It is important to acknowledge that life is a journey and we all have unique paths. We may face different challenges, but we are all connected and supported by a higher power. Handling any challenge is surrounding to this power, whether we call it the universe, God, or any other name. So, how can we use spiritual guidance to handle life's challenges? Here are a few suggestions. First, take a moment to pause and reflect. When faced with a challenge, our initial reactions may be to panic or become overwhelmed. Instead, take a step back and allow yourself to become calm and centered. Doing so allows you to tap into your inner strength and find the guidance you need. Never underestimate power and the potence of the mind, and by extension, thought forms. When thoughts begin to make form in the higher dimension, instead of seeing situations as depressing, the power of our thoughts and how we work with things can easily transform what seems impossible to be possible by making us see the limitlessness of the challenges ahead of us as a source of continual inspiration. When faced with challenge, take a step back and ask yourself, what is this experience trying to teach me? Remember, the universe will keep pushing you the same lessons of life until you have fully understood, passed, and learned from that phase of your human development and spiritual experience. This simple question can help shift your perspective and allow you to see the situation in a different light. The first step in handling any challenge is to accept it. We often try to resist or deny the challenges in our lives, but this only causes more suffering. Instead, we must recognize the situation and accept it with an open heart. This will allow us to move forward and find solutions. Spirituality is above a way of life. We don't just think about it or feel it or sense it around us. Spirituality permits to the very core of our own being, affecting the way we perceive the world around us, the way we feel about what or that world, and the choices we make based on our perceptions and sensations. In the experience of spirituality, three essential elements are always at play. What we see, that is the sense of sight, the physicality. How we feel, that is sense of touch, rationality, emotions, sensitivity, and why we choose, sense of choice, free will. The next step is to trust the process, accepting and surrendering to the economical process of refinement you are about to undergo, just like a rough blend iron metal goes through the fiery furnace in the forge, and the constant beating of the heavyweight hammer becomes a fine polished sword fit for kings. It can be tempting to try and control every aspect of our lives, but sometimes we have to surrender and trust that everything happens for a reason. Trust that the universe has a plan for you and that these challenges are leading you towards growth and transformation. Next, let go of control and surrender to the universe. It is natural for us to want to control everything in our lives, but that only leads to stress and anxiety. Instead, surrender to the higher power and allow things to unfold as they are meant to. In the face of challenge, it is also important to stay grounded and connected to our inner selves. Our intuitions and inner wisdom will guide us towards the right path. Take some time each day to meditate, reflect, and pray to connect with your inner voice. Remember to practice gratitude even in the midst of challenges. Gratitude shifts our perspective from what we lack to what we already have. By focusing on the blessings in our lives, we attract more positivity and abundance into our lives. When faced with difficult situations, it is easy to get caught up in negative thoughts and emotions. Instead, try to maintain a positive mindset and trust that everything will work out for the best. Affirmations and positive self talk can be powerful tools in shifting our mindset. It is crucial to remember that everything happens for a reason, even if we cannot understand it at the moment. Our spiritual beliefs teaches us that there is a higher purpose for everything that occurs in our lives. Therefore, instead of dwelling on the why of a difficult situation, focus on finding the lessons and growth opportunities in present. In addition, reach out for support when needed. We are not meant to handle life's challenges alone. Surround yourself with a supportive community of like-minded individuals who can offer guidance, comfort, and understanding. Have compassion for yourself during challenging times. It's okay to feel overwhelmed or make mistakes. Offer yourself grace and understanding, just as you would offer to a loved one. And finally, remember to smile. It may seem simple, but a smile can do wonders for our overall well being. Even in the face of challenges, finding moments of joy and laughter can help us stay positive and resilient. I hope these spiritual tips will guide you through life challenges. You can send your comment, share, like, and let me know your experience. Thank you.